Extreme and record-setting heat was a common theme this summer, and as we turn the calendar to September, meteorologist Jacob Morse takes a look back on some of the notable records that we broke.
Meteorological summer, the period from June through August that's used for summer weather records, has now wrapped up, allowing us to look back on how hot it truly was. I've laid out all the days from the past 3 months and color-coded them as red or blue if our temperatures were above or below average on that day. A remarkable 84% of our days this summer were above their average in Bismarck, allowing for many long-lasting stretches of heat that I'm sure many of us remember. And it all got started early in June as Bismarck saw their second earliest 100-degree day on June 4th. But what pattern was responsible for all of our extreme heat?
We had the jet stream, which drives so much of our weather, really shifted northward into Canada throughout much of the summer. And that really left this dome of really hot air that many folks will remember how hot it was in the Pacific Northwest. You know, Portland and Seattle were breaking records. That dome of hot air was sort of really centered over them. It shifted the jet stream north, and that let the hot air bleed out over into the northern plains as well, and that kept us baking really through most of the summer.
How hot did we get? Well, Bismarck broke the record for the most number of days at or over 100 degrees and the most number of days at or above 90 degrees in a summer, as well as the most number of consecutive 90-degree days, with a stretch of 18 of these days in the middle and end of July. Additionally, Minot tied for their hottest summer on record, and Bismarck finished second based on average temperature, where the highs and lows from each day are combined. The two other years that stand out on the top of these lists are 1936 and 1988, two of the most well-known summers for heat and drought in our region.
But for 1936, Bismarck only had 1.19 inches of rain for the entire summer season. So that really makes sense, where you just have no moisture in the soil, that it's going to be able to heat up so fast, and that's really going to help you get extreme summertime temperatures.
And that certainly happened this summer as well, with the exceptional drought persisting, helping us to achieve some of the record-setting heat this summer.